What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Claudia.
And it's your girl, Nisi B on the scene.
I thought you wasn't Nisi B today. What happened?
Oh, you're right. Okay, scratch that, guys. Today, no. Because she took it away, so we taking it away. Today, it's just Claudia and Anise.
Nah, it's Claudie. It's always Claudie.
All right, well, it's Anise with the accent over the E. How about that?
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, guys, how's it going? We missed you. Did you miss us?
I think so.
Yo, it's nice outside today.
Summertime.
Summertime coming.
It's giving ice cups and tequila.
Ice cups and tequila at the pier.
At the pier.
Car ride.
I love a pier.
Windows down.
I love a pier.
I do. It's soon be that time.
I love a
really
pier.
do. And you know what else? It's soon be time for vacation.
I've been ready for vacation, actually.
I love a good vacation.
I'm ready for vacation right now. I wish I was getting on a flight after this.
Let's go. I can book it right now.
Okay.
Awkward silence.
Like, okay, because if that's the case, why we here?
Why we here, right? Because this is business. Anyway, speaking of that, so today, guys, we want to talk about traveling because that's just what we want to talk about today. Because that's what we feel like traveling. We want to get on this flight and get out of here. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's get into traveling. Let's get into traveling because I feel like there's been a lot of things going on and pertaining to traveling.
Yeah.
And I feel like traveling is needed. No, I feel like people don't get to travel as much as they should. But I want to make it to where I want to travel whenever I want to travel.
Yes, you want to know why? Because
I don't want it to just be, it's a birthday, let's travel. No.
Yeah, like just
I want to just be like,
weekend.
well, I feel like going to another city this weekend. That's what I want to do.
Next weekend, let's go. Middle of the week.
Type
Wednesday.
shit.
Call out Thursday, Friday, work.
You know, I'm down for a little call out.
All right, so let's go over like some do's and don'ts of traveling because let me tell you something. I've traveled numerous times. I don't know how many times you've actually traveled. How many times have you traveled?
A few.
Just a few?
A few. I
traveled
really
enough
scared to get on planes and stuff, but I had to overcome that fear.
Yeah,
and now I'm good. I love a plane. Not like love a plane, but I could deal with it, so I could deal with it.
I love a plane, let me tell y'all. But when you travel, there are people around that do dumb stuff, or you do dumb stuff. So let's just talk about it, like for real.
A lot of dumb stuff.
A lot of dumb stuff, right? So the do's and don'ts of traveling. I got a big one, right? This is a ick. I like that word. That ick.
Like it's like a
ick.
Icky Vicky.
Icky Vicky. I was thinking about the song, you know. He gave me the ick. You don't know that?
No, I don't know.
TikTok. You gotta get on
I was
TikTok.
thinking about
I forgot her name. Oh, I do know. I think her name is Laybanks.
Fairy Odd Parents, Icky Vicky.
Oh,
Icky Vicky, so sticky. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But yeah. So what's your ick?
Now you got to think about shiny teeth.
Okay, that's the boy she was so obsessed with.
I don't know.
Yes, he was a singer, something like that, with a band, whatever.
I don't know.
Girl, what's your ick?
Okay. my ick is when the flight lands and everybody stands the fuck up.
You don't like that?
You in row 25.
I'm in row 5 in the front, and it's
and
like
where you going? The Alice, but so big.
I think they want to go talk to the pilot.
I think. Don't get me wrong. I've seen literally with my eyes a couple of people. Soon as the plane, like they get up so fast and rush to the front that they didn't bypass everybody, even the people that's sitting in first class, bypass them. But you're fiending. Why are you fiending? You should have bought a first class ticket then, so you could be the first one off the plane. That's how I feel.
But they probably look at it as in like regardless, because they probably feel like, yeah, you gotta wait regardless. But if you in the front, as soon as the door open, it's like I can already go. Like I still got mad shit to do anyway.
Fiend like that.
They don't care.
That's my point. You need to care.
They don't care.
Because one day you gonna bum rush the wrong person.
But not all the times they bum rushing. Sometimes they just trying to get by.
Let me tell you, I have no problem.
But I wait though, because I'm not about to stand. I'm not about to get up and be
I have no problem standing in the back and waiting for everybody to get off that plane before I get off. Because y'all not about to rush me. I don't want nobody breathing on my back. Let me walk at my own pace. I don't want to feel like I gotta rush because you're behind me. Gotta slow down because you tripped in front of me over your luggage. Like no.
Okay.
No.
I would say I don't like last minute travelers.
Okay.
Like if we go in, let's say we got a flight for 11 o'clock.
Okay.
I feel like we should be leaving by a certain time, get to the airport by a certain time so we can have time. I don't like people that be trying to do last minute shit and that be rushing. I don't, because I would leave you.
Okay.
And if I got to get on a plane without you, I'm sorry.
I almost missed my flight before.
Why?
Oh, okay. So we were going to Jamaica and I was already at the hotel near the airport because I don't know if we were going to JFK or LaGuardia. I can't remember. But decided to spend the night at the hotel closest so that we could get up real early.
Okay.
Girl, I done packed everything. Literally got up. And luckily I got up early enough. And I'm sitting in the bathroom and something said, check your suitcase. Do you even have your passport?
I remember that.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't there, but I remember hearing this story.
I had to take a Uber, and I had to
all the way
put
back
two stops
home.
all the way home. And then my mother was mad at me, so she was not trying to bring the passport downstairs. So I had to get out the cab, go upstairs and find it real fast, get back in the cab, and go meet Shorty at the airport.
That would have pissed
and
me
literally,
off.
by this much, we made that flight.
That would have pissed me off.
I was mad, but when I got to the airport and we finally made it through, I said, all right, you can't be
It is
mad.
what it
We
is.
going to Jamaica. How you
Yeah.
going to be mad? We got the passport.
Don't do that shit
but
again.
That was
But
it.
that was one of my main zones. I don't like that last minute shit. Like, let's just be on time. You know what they say? Proper
Place and time?
prepare.
Place and time?
PPP.
PPP, place and... No. P&T. Place and time. She like PPP.
I know what I'm saying because my ex always say it to me, but I cannot. It's dead in my notes is what's crazy. You know what?
Yeah, find it. Find it. Because what is you talking about? PPP.
I'm telling you, you're going to be like, okay, I see what you're saying.
Pause. Protect. No.
No. Here we go.
I'm listening.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
That was a lot of P's.
The 5 P's.
The 5 P's.
Yes. I
Proper,
always try to remember
proper
that.
preparation prevents
Poor
poor
performance.
performance.
Yeah.
Ooh, that should be
PPPPP.
that should be a little saying.
Okay. Do you have any more do's or don'ts?
Okay. Do overpack.
That is true.
Do overpack.
That is true.
You know how people tell you don't overpack? No, do overpack. You never know
When you want to switch up a
what
fit.
plans are gonna switch, what you're gonna need. Your outfit might not fall through. I didn't put on a dress one time and it broke. That's that cheap shit.
It broke.
The shit.
Cheap.
All right,
But you said that cheap shit. So when you said the shit broke up, I'm like cheap. But all right. Because every time I say something, it's always, I'm just saying, she said it was cheap. I'm saying it's
embarrassing.
cheap.
Listen, y'all know Shein sometimes a little
Sheen? I say Sheen.
Shein, same shit. Temu.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say in all the ways. Is there any other ways you've heard? What?
Yeah, when they did the Super Bowl, they said it's not Temu, it's
What, Temu?
something like that.
Stupid shit.
Some dumb shit like that. I don't know.
Okay,
yeah,
so-
Temu.
What would you, like, what's your...
I'll say your name right if y'all endorse us.
Send me some products. Listen, so what's your favorite airline? Do you have a favorite airline? Or, okay, so what do you prefer? What's your yay and nay?
Do I have a favorite airline? Okay, I've done JetBlue, I've done United, I've done American, Delta. Probably just those 4. And my worst experience had to be United. But I might have to give United a second chance because with United, it was, we had a connecting flight coming back from Cancun. It was Delta, I believe, from Cancun. And when we stopped in Texas, it was United to go back to New York.
Okay.
The flight got like switched up or whatever the case is, and they claim that they made an announcement. But we're not deaf, and we were sitting there. We didn't hear nothing. We missed the flight. And then they were not trying to like...
reaccommodate y'all?
I mean, they did put us on the next flight the next day. So
The next day?
Yeah. It was late. That was the last flight.
That's crazy, but still.
But we had to figure out where to sleep. We couldn't... They was
That's
not
still
paying
a lot,
for...
though.
I know. They did not pay for a hotel. They gave us snacks. Little cookies and water.
No meal.
Nah, no meal.
Hungry.
Did we get a voucher?
Still gotta
They
stay
gave
for
us
the
a
next day
voucher
to
to
get
get
food?
food. And check this out. Don't you know we couldn't have used that goddamn voucher because nothing was open for the flight? You know that early
So they
flight,
still
nothing
didn't
is...
give you nothing.
United,
check
I want
this
my
out.
money back.
I
want my money
did
back.
JetBlue, Delta, and I think American Airlines.
Okay.
I think I would have to say my favorite probably was American Airlines.
I like American Airlines. I truly do.
And I think I would have to say my least favorite might have been... I think I might got to say JetBlue a little bit. Because I kind of like Delta over JetBlue.
Yes, because JetBlue charge for everything.
They do.
Everything. At least Delta, I could get a free pair of headphones.
They do. They want you to
JetBlue
pay
be
for everything. Like,
$5, $10, whatever. Man, I'm not doing that. But back to United. Y'all owe me some money.
I gotta
free
try
flight,
Spirit.
something. Okay, so guys, hear me out, right? And please comment below. And if you have traveled with Spirit or Frontier,
What you want to know, like the experience?
I truly want to know.
I've heard it's not that bad, actually.
And I've heard it's pretty bad. And I've seen like videos and pictures of people laid out in the airport because they don't have no flight because they got canceled. Like,
Motherfuckers be lying sometimes.
Yeah.
So whatever. Cause they still an airline. I feel like if it was so bad, it wouldn't have been like shut down by now. That's just how I look at it.
I mean, they're getting from point A to point B.
Right.
No planes are bringing down.
Hello. So
obviously
gotta be
they
okay.
doing something right.
Right. They driving that motherfucker.
Exactly. So how do you feel about having a itinerary for trips? Because typically, for most trips I go on, I like to have an itinerary, even though it doesn't go as planned, but just to know what to look at. You did your research. You know what's in the area.
I'm all for itineraries. I feel like it just help you better plan your days out there. So it's like you're not just going out there. Now you out here in Cali on some damn, what we gonna do today? Let's look and see.
Now
at least I have my itinerary. Mm-hmm. Okay, I know when I get to Cali, I'm about to go hit up a little dispensary because I done found the address. Something like it's better to have an itinerary. It just makes everything flow for you. Like
I agree.
Like you said, not all itineraries get followed through, but at least a good 80% of it you might get through it.
Yeah, you know, you gotta
some shit might get a pushback and all that. Sometimes accidents happen, but it's always better to have itinerary. I'll always have itinerary. Always, because why not?
Definitely.
Why not?
I agree.
So I feel okay. So based off itineraries, when you go out with your peoples, when you do whatever you do, how you feel about bill splitting? Like normally when I go out with my friends, well, you know, because we be there. When we go out, we split the bills. It's kind of like
we split it pretty much.
I don't feel like nobody's like overly greedy. Like we kind of all get like the same stuff. If we all out, we all get something to eat.
Respectfully, that person will speak up and say like, "Oh, I'll put an extra whatever."
Extra because I got extra.
Yeah, we never really have a
so
problem.
I'm down with the bill splitting. I'm cool with the bill splitting. But what I don't like when it comes to bill splitting, I don't like people that overly get shit and then they feel like, all right, we gonna split it, and it's just like, homie, you done had 3 entrees, 2 appetizers, 5 drinks. I'm over here with 1 entree, 1 appetizer, 2 drinks, and you want me to split it with you?
Yo, your bill was 100, my bill was 50. How's that even?
It don't really.
It's not really. And then you don't want to put the extra bread up. That's the part that get me tight.
No, because I feel like if you're gonna do shit like that, might as well have a table full of appetizers for everybody to just dig in, and then we all split that.
I feel like bill splitting is a maturity thing also.
It is a maturity thing. If you're
mature enough, you gonna go out with your friends, yo, we all splitting the bill. I got a little more, I'm gonna put some down. If you're not mature enough to say that, you should not be going outside. That's how I feel.
I mean, I agree.
I think so, right?
Because I feel like kind of like, it do look crazy when you out somewhere, then you got them looking at you and you want some, but let me see. No, because my wings was 15. The drink, my drink was 12.
Yo, they be calculating. I got the whole calculator, $15.99.
It's 5 of us. We're going to split that $2 extra. That look kind of crazy. It's just
they said, let's split the gratuity.
Yes. And it's just
amongst us, it was 6 of us. Gratuity was $36.99. That's how much a person?
Yeah, so no, we don't.
You know. If you not good on bill splitting, don't even try to go out with me. Like, we not big pimping or nothing. Like, we're not rich, but
I'm not gonna go out if I don't have to pay
that
for,
part
like,
too. I don't want to go out and have to worry about if this bill is getting paid.
Yeah,
like definitely.
Now somebody gotta wash dishes and it's not me. I'm sorry. Like, no.
Do you think they really do that though?
I don't know.
What happens, guys? What happens if you cannot pay your bill in a restaurant?
Like, what do they do? Like, do they just call the cops?
And what are the cops doing?
Do they really make you go to the back? Remember, they used to be like, oh, you're going to be in the back scrumming dishes. Like, do they really make you go back there and
do they tell
dishes?
you, like, oh, get out, you can't come back anymore? Because my thing is, if I already ate, you bring the bill, say the bill, $150, and I'm telling you I don't have $150, what are you supposed to do? What are you going to do?
But my thing is, why would you sit in my establishment and eat
I was
and
hungry.
drink and you don't got no money to pay your bill?
And I was thirsty.
No.
And I thought maybe somebody would send me the money while I was sitting here. I'm just coming up with
I'm sorry. Anybody that think like that, you got a problem. You thought, I'm going to sit here, I think somebody going to send me money by them.
I don't think like that.
I'm not saying you
coming up with a
I'm
scenario.
saying imagine if a person was thinking like that. What you mean you going to come to my establishment? You going to sit here, eat up my stuff, drink up my stuff, order what you want to order, now it's time to pay, and you confused.
But people do dumb. Okay, boom, right? Because that brings me to the next thing. Have y'all seen the Cabo story on TikTok? You seen that shit, right? Did you watch the whole thing?
I ain't watched the whole thing.
You should have watched the whole thing.
I didn't even need to. I done heard enough on social media that I done got the whole story. I don't.
Okay, well, if y'all have not seen it, I'm gonna give you a little backstory real quick. Basically, it was a girl and her best friend, and the best friend invited a girl. The other girl invited her boyfriend. Whatever. They all went out except for the boyfriend, I believe. But the girls went out the night before the trip, and the bill comes. The girl's like, all right, she'll put it on her card. Everybody sent her the money.
Okay.
The friend of the best friend texts her on the side like, hey, this is all I got. So the screenshot of a bank statement or whatever, she only had $135. And the bill probably was like $180 or something per person. So she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it back to you. And then they fly out on a trip the next day. This girl on a trip with no money. So, what was in her mind? This is what I want to know, right? Why would you go on a trip and you didn't have no money?
She wasn't thinking.
No, she thought something. She thought she was gonna figure it out.
She wasn't thinking.
Hard Knock Life?
Or maybe she done did this before. I don't know.
And got away with it?
Ain't no way you felt so comfortable to come on this trip with no money and just assume. But this is the girl that came with the boyfriend?
No.
I was about to say, because
the best friend invited
But neither way.
I can't remember their names. Let's say.
It don't matter. Neither way. Why did you feel so comfortable coming on a trip with no money without telling your best friend prior to the trip
that you didn't have
no
money? Your friend
that you didn't have no money.
Yeah.
It kind of give like you're used to them kind of covering you in a way. So you feel like, well, they cover me anyways. They're going to cover me this time. That's just how it look a little bit because that's just kind of weird to come on the trip. No.
Listen, I don't know. And then to go out the country.
You out the country now.
And you out the country. So what happens if you get stranded? You can't even find your way home. You don't have no money.
Like what? And then that's selfish though, because why would you come on a trip with no money and expect for people to hold you down? And it's like, what if they don't even have it that much for themselves? Because you just never know. Some people make it happen for vacation.
Just for themselves, though.
You just never know. Exactly. So, no, I would never do that. I would tell my friend ahead of time, listen, I only got this much. And honestly, if I feel like I don't have enough, I'm going to stay my ass home.
Yeah.
I'm not going on no trip for nothing.
Okay. But think about it in this way. They said the trip was booked months prior to it.
And then that's a problem. If I have a hello, it's just the story getting worse and it's not making no sense. Because again, if I have a trip that's booked months ago, why am I the day before I don't even have no money?
With the money, where's the money?
Why didn't you save something? Yes, where's the money?
I don't know.
It don't make no sense, girl. You could, if it was months, there's no way you didn't have no type of money.
Saved
up to go on this trip.
Money? Where's the money?
Where is the money?
Okay, so how much money should you be taking on vacation with you?
Honestly, I feel like it depends on where you go.
Okay, out the country. But even that depends because you have but okay.
A lot of places because a lot of places do be cheap. And again, like you said, it depends on who you with. It depends on how to do stuff. For example, bill splitting. When you go places, stuff really don't be that much. But I'm gonna say if you're gonna go on vacation, at least have $1,000.
I was about to say $1,000.
At least have $1,000
in cash.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. I done went on vacation with $1,000 and still came back with bread.
Yeah.
Because places really be cheap. But at least have the money. That's the thing.
To come back
have the money. You hear me? Have the money.
Have the goddamn money.
Have the money.
Stop frauding. That's really what it is. Stop fucking frauding.
Come on vacation with no money. You guys be looking at you crazy now. Now we on social media. Look how we viral. Because you didn't have no money on this trip. Now they laughing at us.
And they did go viral.
Now I gotta defend you. Then you got them posters when the people talking about some, oh, y'all mad crazy because if it was my friend, they wouldn't have known that my friend didn't have a 135.
That
y'all
wasn't her friend. The girl that exposed her, that
because y'all gonna tell somebody that your friend came on this trip with the
she was broke.
Like y'all just be capping.
And I'm telling my mama, she was broke.
That's kind of crazy. Let's do a little jaw time.
All right, y'all was about to say time for
making my hand.
Be a little. Me first.
Let me go.
Shake that booty.
Let me
Shake
go.
that booty.
These questions getting low, sissy.
Yeah, we gonna need. Remember, we can use as many questions.
Yeah, don't forget
as
y'all.
Possible.
Send the questions. Don't forget.
You might hear your question.
I've been seeing a lot of interactions with y'all lately, and
we love it. We appreciate it. You guys make us smile.
Have you ever had a one-night stand? One night, no. Mm-mm.
One night
stand means you met somebody, you fucked them, and you never, ever again. No, I ain't never had
not
no
a
one-night stand.
fuck on a first night.
No, it ain't say fuck on the first night.
Said a one night stand.
One night stand, because even if you fuck on the first night, you could see the person again and again and again. One night stand. It was a one time.
And you never see them again.
Ever again.
Nah, I see all of them again.
Because it wasn't one night stands.
I don't even like the way that I just said all of them. Because
that sounds like
it was given like. You just like it's like I lit it a little bit and you just throwing gas on it. Like, really?
It's fire. Go. And I don't gotta take a shot because I didn't have one.
All right, well, either way, we gotta take a shot at the end. How about that?
I don't gotta do nothing. You be ODing. There's not that much papers in there.
My hand stop. I was juggling.
Juggling.
Yes. Wow. What is Do I have to answer this? If I don't, what's the rules? If I don't answer it, I
Take a shot.
do I have to read it though?
Yeah, I want to hear the question that you don't want to answer.
No, I'll answer it.
No, now I'll answer it.
What is your favorite sex position?
Okay.
I'm not. Why you laughing? I didn't even answer yet. Why you laughing?
Just go.
Tell me why you laughing first.
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I like a little side action.
Okay.
And I'm still talking girls. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, just take a shot for that.
All right.
Just cause.
Why? I answered it.
Just cause.
No, we're both gonna take a shot. You see how she do me? Take a shot. Like I didn't just answer it. Y'all heard me answer it, right? Let us know what your guys' favorite sex position is. I would like to know.
And
some other positions.
give us some questions so we could throw up in this.
And if
jar.
y'all know
Stuff
what I'm
that y'all
talking
wanna
about
hear.
on that side position, comment that too. I want to know if y'all get it.
Like I'm not even.
Pull me up. Oh, I gotta drink my juice.
I don't know why we never have like shot cups.
We're working on it. We're working
There you
on
go.
it. Next time, possibly, maybe. Why can't you? All right.
Just do what you do. Anyways, y'all. All right, so
How you trying to move on?
and I didn't take my
And
shot.
she didn't even take a shot. But
Why? Because I'm talking. I could do it at the same time. I can
No.
multitask.
I'm done. I poured my shot. Bottoms up. Ready?
Mm.
Come on, guys. Out there, take your shot with us. Cheers.
Tequila.
Take it.
That should be smelling disgusting.
Take it.
I need
The juice?
Nah, the juice is right here. I'm just not taking all of this. You know what? I'm not though.
Ooh.
Mm.
Lord. Y'all felt that burn, right? Y'all coughing with me?
You didn't cough.
I did. I said, it's not a cough. What is it? A clear my throat? Whatever. Y'all did it with me, right?
What's your craziest traveling story?
The
Since you
craziest
talking so much, yeah.
traveling story. I have a few.
Okay.
I wouldn't necessarily say like they're OD crazy though. One of my trips, me and Shorty argued. So literally, we spent my birthday on opposite sides of the island. That's crazy. Like,
Opposite sides of the island.
yeah, like I was on one side of the beach and she was on the other side of the beach.
On vacation, y'all just decided, all right, you got me tired. I'm going about my business.
Yeah, more so me though. And it was my birthday. You gonna piss me off? I don't even want to talk to you. I'm just gonna go swim because you can't swim, but I can swim. So I'm gonna go swim and I'm gonna go tan and do that.
It's still, I can't. You can swim. Huh.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that much. I don't think I really have any crazy traveling story.
Are
Like
we-
I know when
shall
we went on vacation one time, and we left the spot, and it was just like the crazy part was we was in the spot, everything was vibing, everything was good. It's like soon as we got outside, literally from when we stepped outside the spot to when we got in the Uber, to when we got to the B&B, so still in the B&B, it was nonstop
Everybody arguing.
A whole bunch of heads just arguing.
And you can't even ask us like
Then-
what we was arguing about because nobody remembers.
Oh, I remember.
I don't.
Let me tell you something. One thing about me, I could be drunk, but I'll be remembering. It was just a whole bunch of nonsense. It was a whole bunch of people just feeling
said,
like,
she
oh,
said.
don't talk to me that way. And it was just
What
a whole
you
bunch
said.
of, and then everybody is drunk. So, you know, when you're drunk, you're not thinking how you should be thinking because you tipsy. You want somebody, fuck it.
Yeah.
And it just was a whole
True.
bunch of
That's
nonstop
true.
arguing, like, from the time we left to when we got back, even when we got in the B&B. Do you know what's crazy? 30 minutes after, we all settled down. We poured us up a couple wine.
Yo, and we had
And
a
we
time.
sat down and we-
ass was shaking and everything.
We
Like
was having fun, and it was just like, what the fuck? All that
I feel like though for girls trips and stuff when y'all, because at the end of the day it's mad different females, mad different personalities, attitudes mixed together, and now
Mhm.
liquor. I feel like if y'all could go out, get into a little something, nothing crazy. Y'all got into something, but then y'all are able to squash that shit and come back and still go. Now the trip is, y'all. I'm gonna party with y'all.
I want to party with y'all.
For real,
I
for
just
real.
don't. Honestly, all that argument shit on trips though just be like, but I feel like it just always happens. But I just
Yeah.
feel like we too old for that shit to happen. All that argument shit for what the fuck is we arguing for? We on vacation.
Yeah. I got this other time when we went on a party boat, drunk.
Party boat.
Party boat. Yeah, you know when you go out of the country, they have the excursions and they have like the party boats or whatever. So even though you're already whatever, you know, water. So you got drunk because open bar. I can't even remember what they was giving. Probably rum because you know.
Well, it could have been vodka around that time on Amsterdam.
So it was something, but it was punching. And we got off the boat.
It wasn't a rum punch?
I don't know. It was punching, rumping. It was something. Like, seriously. We got off the boat. We had met some people on the boat. We get off the boat.
Okay.
And chilling in the pool. Having a good old time. Shorty I'm with, I see her get out the pool. And literally, like, she didn't even make it 5 steps before smack hit the pavement face first. And everybody just stood around laughing because obviously everybody's drunk. So it's just like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to get this girl. So keep in mind, it's still daylight outside. The sun's still up.
And y'all just knocking down on the floor.
She just smacked on the floor. Took her upstairs. I'm like, all right, put her in the bed. I'm like, all right, let her rest it off, whatever the case is. She should be ready for dinner time. Took my nap. I didn't wake up. This girl's still not. Get in the shower, get dressed. This girl's still not. I'm trying to wake her up. She not trying to get up. So luckily, I happened to see that some people I knew was on the resort. So I'm like, I'm leaving her. I'm not about to waste my... She want to sleep her day away. Let her sleep her day away. Clearly, she had fun enough. I went. I linked the people. We had dinner. Now, dinner.
Come back, she's still asleep.
She's still fucking sleeping. She
woke up rejuvenated as a motherfucker.
She was like, oh my God, what time it is? I missed the whole day. You missed the whole day. That's that. I don't know what was on that party boat.
But honestly, I feel like day drinking do that to you regardless.
Yes.
Like when you up early, it's nice outside, you vibing.
And it was early because I think it was like 11
You're not thinking
o'clock.
about how much drinks you have, and you're enjoying the time.
And it was
then the
open
drinks
bar.
is feeling good. And it's open bar. You know, open bar, I'm drinking till I can't.
Is that another one?
Stop, won't stop. Yeah, and that's probably what she did. That's why when she took them few steps when she got up, it was over. She sat down for too long drinking them drinks.
Yeah, what DJ Khaled said. Another one. Right? That's what he said?
Because, like, it was the voice for me. Like, you thought you was DJ Khaled for a second. But that is him. You tried to get it from the core. I heard it. Another one. Yeah, I heard it.
I said that from my gut, y'all.
That is DJ Khaled, though.
I almost heard my voice.
That is DJ Khaled, though. Nah, you is silly. Okay, have you ever been, like, scammed on vacation? Like, when I say scammed, either someone tried to scam you or you was on vacation and someone scammed your bank account or, like, along the lines?
No. Let me tell you why. Because for one, I lock my card. That should be locked. It stay on lock. Like I be going, I forget sometimes and I go and decline. I'm like, excuse me, no, I got money. Hold on. Let me go unlock my card.
I got scammed.
Seriously?
I remember I was in the spot.
In the spot.
On vacation. We in the club. Now we lit. You know, my dude, we done paid to get in, paid for bottle service. We having a time. I'm chilling.
Well, that was fancy. The bottle girls came out with
I get a notification. They're saying my call was used for $100. So now I'm confused because maybe I'm like...
That bottle girl.
I'm like, maybe it's from the spot. Maybe it was a little something. I check. Location saying Brooklyn. I'm all in Atlanta.
But you wasn't in Brooklyn.
I was in Atlanta. Now I'm tight because who the fuck used my card for $100? And why would you do that while I'm on vacation?
It's the why would you do that while I'm on vacation? You couldn't wait until I was home.
Like, my thing is, I've been home. That
ain't
never happened. All of a sudden, I'm on vacation. You gonna take what I got?
Yeah, that is crazy.
Then what really pissed me off is I tried to get my money back. They would not give it back to me.
You never got it back?
No, on some like, oh, we cannot give you back the money for this dispute because, you know, the card numbers was used. Obviously it was used, but it wasn't me. Give back my money. They never gave it back to me.
You should have said, how can I have used it in Brooklyn when I was in
I told them that, girl,
state?
I sent screenshots of my transaction history because you can see the purchase.
That it's been in Atlanta.
I'm in Atlanta. The purchase was in Brooklyn. So how did I do that? They probably thinking, girl, you probably gave your number to somebody because you from Brooklyn. No, somebody used my shit.
That's crazy. I don't know. I never been scammed. Lock the card.
Like,
lock that shit. And I put my stuff in safes when in the hotel rooms. They have safes when I go, especially.
I never actually used it before, but
especially
they really
when I go
safes.
out the country because one time my brother went to DR and they had like the little swim up hotel room, so the door, you know, goes out, but you can also exit that way. Whoever was on the strip, he said they forgot to lock it. They came in and stole from them. Yep. Ever since then, put your money in a safe. your money, your jewelry,
crazy.
anything you're gonna leave in the room when you're
That
not
you know
there.
you need it.
Your passport, that ticket, yeah, all of that. Put it in the safe.
I be having all that shit with me. I don't play by my pocketbooks and my fucking identifications and all my shit. I keep that
Yeah,
shit
but
close
you
to
gonna
me.
be drunk walking around with your passport. I
always get back home my stuff. Yeah, honestly, like when I go out, I get drunk, but I never really black out to where I can't remember what's happening. And especially if I'm on vacation, like if I'm not already set in stone inside the B&B where I know like we covered, then I'm not about to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think I've ever blacked
So
out
do
on
you
vacation.
prefer Airbnbs over hotels? Hotels over Airbnbs when you're traveling?
So for me, that depends. I prefer Airbnb in the States, but if we flying out the country, I would prefer
Hotel.
the hotel. Safety reasons
Safety,
why.
yeah.
I mean, I get that Airbnb put in a lot of rules and guidelines to try to keep you safe, but a lot of shit happen in the
Yeah, that is true.
Airbnbs, and then it's hard to figure out
Who did what, because there's no cameras really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Then I feel like it depends on how much people you with too. Like, I feel like if it's just like two of us and we on vacation somewhere, it's like, why not just go to a hotel? But it's like, I feel like if it's like a group of us, depending on where we at, it's like, let's get Airbnb so it's more freedom in a sense, more like personal
out the
space.
country,
But
I'm not doing it.
no, I'm not saying out the country. I'm just saying. I mean,
it could be 20 of us out the country. Let's get the whole floor. Room. We all.
If they even give it to you like that, now they got to split up.
Now we playing ding
dong ditch going all over the place.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, like
They said let's play manhunt on this floor.
Like, see when you see me, catch me if you can.
Hop over balconies. Yes.
Okay. You said you start dragging it. Hop over balconies.
Cause that's fun. No, it's not fun.
Why are you hopping over balconies? What balconies?
Because we're drunk and having a good time.
Now you falling off the balcony. Now what?
Catch me.
Because you're drunk. Catch you. You gonna hit the floor by the time I catch you.
Catch me, please.
No.
Harness.
This girl
thinks the balconies be connected. All you're doing is putting one leg over, touch the floor, lift
okay,
the
so you gotta make
up.
it clear. But when you saying hopping balconies, we're
not hopping. We're not hopping through space.
Now you want some rush hour shit.
All right.
Like,
I got one last question for you guys. You two.
This girl always got a question for me.
Yeah. What should be our next destination?
To travel?
To travel.
As what you mean, like.
Put it in the comments. We already did Atlanta. We don't want a Miami. We don't even want the States. Nothing in the States. So out the States.
Okay.
Nobody say Cancun. I know. No, don't say Cancun.
I want to go to Puerto Rico. I want to go to DR too.
Okay. Little Turks.
I do want to go to Turks and Cancun.
I was thinking little Aruba.
I never been to Cancun though.
I really want to go to Bali.
I want to go to Tahiti.
Like where they film Moana?
That's in Tahiti? I want to go to Hawaii too.
I don't know. Let's not even get into that because I probably said something dumb.
I mean, I don't know if you did. You said it already.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here.
We're going to wrap it.
Make sure you guys comment down below. Tell us some of your traveling stories, your favorite destinations, do's and don'ts of traveling.
Don't forget to like, comment,
and subscribe.
And please share.
Yes, we appreciate all the love and support we've been getting so far.
Yes,
keep it coming. We've been
getting a lot of actual support and stuff. You should have told them about when that random person stopped you.
Oh, okay, guys, before we go, want my heart. I was leaving from work. Yes, I have another job. 2 jobs, another job. But literally, I was just walking down a block and some random guy stopped me and said, "Hey, when's the next episode?" I literally turned around so surprised.
Like,
I was confused. Like, how do you even know? He was like, "Yeah, I've been watching." Whoever you are, shout out to you. I appreciate you.
Because you're probably going to watch this one.
You're probably going to watch this one. So when you see me walking down the block again, shout out for you.
Just comment like, "Hey, that was me."
Say hey, that was me.
Because that was actually pretty cool. I thought that was
I know,
dope.
it warmed my heart.
Because when you don't think people notice, people actually notice.
It warmed my heart. It was like, oh, he getting recognized.
Yeah.
Yeah, more in store. Coming soon.
Yeah.
We ain't going nowhere.
See you with the next episode, y'all.
See you next time. Later.